As we all know that Dato is an expert in Chinese metaphysics and you're a consultant. So
Right.
you always help your clients to solve their problems. And some say, hey, you keep solving problems for other people, it will affect your qi.
I think that is the most ridiculous thing that the possibly people talk about, you know, but it's not true. I think when you help people solve their problems, in a way you also learn a lot about life. Because, you know, some of these problems, when you look at them, it also can relate to your own life, you know. The more you try and help people, the more wisdom you get, because you see, you know, the same situation coming up in different forms, and you become wiser in doing something for people. And, you know, the people you help, they go about and touch more lives, and more lives will transform. So I think it's a good thing. It doesn't affect your chi. If any way it affects, it makes it better.
Okay, and every year we have a few animal signs that can solve their problem easier or much faster than the rest of the years. Time to get your own chart and see if you have these animals.
That's right. Plot your chart and check for these three. Number one, the best one for 2018 is the red. Now the red has this star called the relief star or the relief god. It's a star that helps dissolve problems or complex issues. Now, what are problems? Could be, you know, health related. There are some challenges that were left behind from 2017 and you need to go and see the doctor to get it removed. This best year for it, or you have some business issues, arguments and disputes, perfect year. So if you have red anywhere in your destiny chart, be it year above, month above, day above, and hour above, perfect. Now if you have the dragon, dragon has a star called the month emptiness. Now don't let the name fool you.
Emptiness.
Month emptiness means big problem becomes small problem, or small problem become no problem. It means what you thought was a big issue actually is nothing much, no big issues. So it's a good star to have. And finally, for those with snake in the chart, this is my favorite because snake is called dragon virtue. When we have challenges in life, right, and we solve those challenges, we become happier. In fact, you think about it, the purpose of life is to be happy, but happiness comes from solving problems. But if you can't solve the problems, that's when you get frustration. Dragon virtue allows you to find the right resources, right people, you know, the right connections to dissolve your problems. So snake, look for snake anywhere in your destiny chart.
Now look at your chart. If I don't have red, I don't have dragon, and I don't have snake. Oh, what happened to me? So does it mean that I have to leave the problems to next year?
No, of course you can still try other ways, or you can use Feng Shui to enhance that situation. But at the end of the day, there are always other people in your life that could help you. You're not the only person that exists in the world. You're not the only person with your destiny chart. Go on and plot all your friends and families, plot their charts and see if they have these three animal signs in their chart. Look for them for help.
Is there anyone you can look from their chart? Oh, once I see this chart, this is a problem creator.
Well, there are certain people who like to create drama, right? But they don't realize that they're creating drama. Okay, we call this chart a special feature called Seong Kun Kim Kun Wai Wo Pa Tun. It means the hurting officer star seeing the officer star in a chart, in an astrology chart. Sometimes you can see that, and we normally try to pacify those people. Hey, you know, sometimes your opinion, keep it to yourself. You know, as long as you do that, you know, you don't cause problems. There are certain people who do that, but they can be controlled.
And how about people who are really good at solving problems? For example, whatever being thrown to them, they can manage it. You know?
These are the people who are successful in life. You see, successful people don't have less problems. They are just able to, like you said, solve problems, right? They don't see the problem and then they run away, and then I don't talk to you, or I start to hide myself. Some people do that, they run away from problems, but people who have achievements in life are those who confronted the problems, solved them, and moved on.
So remember, the more problem we solve, the better we will be.
That's right. If you want to know how you can solve your problems in 2018, download the Thriver's Guide following this link that you see on your screen right now.